Okay. So now we will be discussing Victor Meyer and Lucas test. Okay. These are the basic tests for identifying 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol. That is, these are identifying tests of test of 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohols. Identifying tests of 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohols. Okay. Now listen with all your attention. We'll at first discuss, there are actually two tests. What is this ink visible? Is this ink visible? Oh, okay. It's a problem for you. Okay. Now I guess you have good vision. No, listen. So basically there are many tests, but we will discuss two major tests. One is Victor Meyer's test. Victor Meyer's test, and other one is Lucas test. Other one is Lucas test. Okay. So we will be discussing these two things, that is Victor Meyer's test and other one is Lucas test. Okay. So let's talk about at first Victor Meyer's test. Okay. Let's talk about at first Victor Meyer's test. Now listen with all your attention. Step by step we'll learn, don't worry. Now step by step we'll learn. Okay. Now listen. Suppose you have taken 3 test tubes. Suppose you have taken 3 test tubes. Suppose you have taken 3 test tubes, and in 3 test tubes you have taken 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol respectively. Okay, 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol respectively. Now listen. So this is 1 degree alcohol, this is 2 degree alcohol, this is 3 degree alcohol. Now listen with all your attention. To these alcohols we will step by step add some reagent. We will step by step add some reagent. Okay. Now first reagent that we will add is, okay, I think this will not fit in the camera, so let me draw it again. Listen. So let me draw it again and really fast. I will have to draw. So these are the 3 basic test tubes. Okay. So okay, 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree. Okay. It is coming out. Okay. Now listen. Step by step we will have to add some reagents. Okay, in the Victor Meyer's test. We are performing Victor Meyer's test. Okay. We are performing Victor Meyer's test. So step by step we will have to add 3 reagents. Number 1, actually 4. Number 1, red phosphorus plus iodine. Okay, so we will have to add first red phosphorus iodine to all these test tubes. This is the step 1. Okay. Now, so these solutions now contain red phosphorus iodine and alcohol. Now listen. Second thing we will have to add is silver nitrate, AgNO2. This is also added. Okay. Second thing, and then we will have to add the third thing, that is HNO2, nitrous acid. So these three things are now added. Now listen. Now the final touch is this, that we will have to add our fourth reagent. Actually, in Victor Meyer's test, there are 4 reagents needed. There are actually 4 reagents needed to perform this test. So we have already used 1, 2 and 3, that is 3 reagents have been used. So the last nail in the coffin, that is last reagent we will have to use is actually sodium hydroxide. Okay, we will have to use sodium hydroxide, and when we add sodium hydroxide to each of these test tubes, then something extremely important will be observed. Now listen. Suppose if we add NaOH, after adding all these 3 in the sequential, in the sequence which I have written, that is first we add red phosphorus iodine, then silver nitrate, then HNO2, then after that if we add NaOH, then in the first test tube in which first 1 degree alcohol was present, we will see a red, blood red solution. We will see a blood red coloration. Blood red coloration. Okay, we will see a blood red coloration. Don't worry, we will know why this color is occurring. We will exactly know the reaction also, but for the time being you understand this. So we will see a blood red coloration is occurring. So it is confirmed that this is 1 degree alcohol, because 1 degree alcohol gives blood red coloration, blood red color in Victor Meyer's test. Okay. Now second thing, if we add NaOH in the second test tube where 2 degree alcohol is taken, then we will see a blue color is formed. Okay. Blue color is formed. Okay. Blue color is formed. Okay. A blue color is formed. Now the formation of this blue color indicates that there is 2 degree alcohol. The formation of this blue color indicates there is 2 degree alcohol. Okay. And in the third test tube, if we add NaOH, then no color change occurs. No color change. So let me draw this with black. Okay. No color change occurs. No color change. Okay. Now, so if we want to perform Victor Meyer's test, then we will have to sequentially add red phosphorus iodine, then silver nitrate and nitrous acid to 3 test tubes in which we have already taken 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree alcohol, or we don't know what type of alcohol, but we should know that we have taken 3 different types of alcohol, 3 different degrees of alcohol. Okay. Now if we add the last component, that is NaOH, then the corresponding color will tell us which alcohol was which alcohol was present in which test tube. Okay. So this is Victor Meyer's test, right? listen. Now in the exam, you don't have to write like this, right? You can't write like this. Okay. So whenever you are writing Victor-Meyer's test in exam, you will have to write every test in a typical laboratory fashion, or in a typical, I should say that you should write every experiment, you should write every test in a typical manner in which the examiner wants it to be. That is experiment, observation, inference. Okay, you should maintain this order. So let's try that. Okay, now so suppose you are testing 1 degree alcohol. So this is the experiment for that. You should have enough space for inference, because in the inference column you will have to write reactions. Okay, now listen. In a test tube, few drops of unknown alcohol is taken. Unknown alcohol is taken. Now to it red phosphorus plus iodine, comma AgNO2, comma HNO2 and NaOH is added sequentially. Okay, observation is blood red coloration appears in the test tube. Appears or is seen in the test tube. Okay, inference. In the inference, you will have to write the reaction, that is what is happening. Listen. Suppose this is our 1 degree alcohol. To it AgNO2 is added, and to it HNO2 is added. Now listen, you will have to understand what is the structure of HNO2. This is actually the structure of HNO2, right? So we forget this structure and we remember this structure for the time being. Okay, now listen. This will be going out, H2O. Okay, this H2O will be going out, right? Sorry, this H2O will remain and this H2O will go out. Okay, now what will happen is, now when this thing reacts with NaOH, it gives blood red coloration. I should write blood red with really blood red color. blood red color. Okay, clear? Now this is the whole Victor Mears test for 1 degree alcohol. So this blood red color confirms that it is 1 degree alcohol. Okay, that is in the inference column you will have to write that blood red coloration, blood red coloration confirms 1 degree alcohol, presence of 1 degree alcohol, presence of 1 degree alcohol. Okay, and after that write reaction and then write these things. Okay, clear? Now we'll have to solve this. Now we will have to write everything with respect to 2 degree alcohol. Okay, we have to write with respect to 2 degree alcohol. Okay, that is in a test tube, few drops of unknown alcohol is taken, to it red phosphorus iodine, everything will remain same in experimental column. Just we will have to add blue coloration appears, right? And we will have to completely change the inference column. Now listen. Blue coloration confirms the presence of 2 degree alcohol in the test tube. Okay, now reaction, that is okay. So red phosphorus iodine, that is RCH3I. Okay, to it AgNO2 is added, RCHNO2 CH3, to it OHNO, right? That means this will now go out. Okay, so in the first reaction this oxygen was going out, in the second reaction OH is going out from HNO2. Okay, so what will remain is actually RCNO2 CH3NO, right? This is so. Now listen, to this if we add NaOH,